To Lemon, Kiwi, and Necro for an excellent cast as always. But I'm actually joined by two players. I got Mickey as well as Sauna here to talk about that incredible matchup. Mickey, you and I chatted earlier today, and you know we had a long chat after the interview. And I remember telling you, you got to take the small victories, the little things here and there. I think this kind of counts as that. Wouldn't you say so?
Yep. I mean, yeah.
You feeling good right now?
There's no word for the feeling. It's not gold, but it's something.
Yeah, and I think that that's an important thing to note here, right? It's that you guys came into this one with expectations, and let me actually come over to you, Sauna, real fast. Just give you some love over here, because you came over here with the expectations, hey, we're just gonna do what we can and see how far we can go. And how far you went was a podium finish at the Overwatch World Cup. Historical for you guys. How do you feel having experienced this?
It's insane, honestly. I'm speechless. Yeah, it's insane. We beat Korea, like, that's the dream. Like.
Hey, I think it goes without saying that team is a formidable opponent, an incredible squad, but today, the day belongs to Finland, and that has to feel pretty damn good. So congratulations to the both of you. Guys, give it up for Mickey, give it up for Sauna, give it up for Team Finland as they finish on the podium, bronze medal finish here at the Overwatch World Cup. Let's send it back over to the desk.
Thank you so much, GB. Great to hear it from the squad. Wow, Finland is our bronze medal recipient.
Wow.
And what a treat it was to watch them get there. Incredible group stage, that's right. And what a performance today. They got their revenge. They played them close already once this tournament, and now they managed to do the run back, and this time they come out on top. Let's discuss how they got it done. What a phenomenal performance.
For me, this was Team Finland taking control of this match from front to back. South Korea, they tried to match Finland's comp, but again, the team playing their comfort, playing what they know best, comes out on top in the end. I thought the team from South Korea would be just too difficult to beat, even on Team Finland's comfort, but no, it was these uppity upstarts. They refused to give in no matter how tough the opponent. And for me, honestly, like, I know what this means to these guys on Team Finland. So many of these players, they've been waiting for their opportunity to either make their name or reestablish themselves on the scene, and they've achieved it. I think, honestly, from a competitive perspective, you have to be looking at all the players on Team Finland and asking, why didn't we get these guys on our Overwatch team this year?
I mean, some of the players from South Korea, they like won the biggest tournaments in Overwatch earlier this year. And here you have Finland with a few members from Contenders Europe putting it together as a nation and coming here and just doing like incredibly well.
Yeah.
Like, bronze medalist, are you kidding me? There's been so many glow-up performances on this team. Like, I've been pointing out Cloud the entire tournament. I think his Mei play has been phenomenal. The way he utilizes Mei wall to really absorb damage, but also to set up for some of these blizzards and find picks. Sauna, I think he struggled early on with the Symmetra, especially in the semi-final against Saudi Arabia. I think that Sauna struggled on the Symmetra, but he really found his groove in this bronze medal match. And when he set up his team for success, and Vestola, I mean, the amount of accretions this guy hit throughout right here onto Hanbin to cancel Drogaberic Flux. Unbelievable from every single member. And Masa!
Yeah. Masa, speed boost. A speed boost from Masa.
Guys, we gotta mention Mickey as well.
Yeah.
On that Batiste, he was amazing. And I mean, you guys were players, so you guys could probably speak to this. Like, they were so close to beating South Korea in the group stages and they lost. So like going to like face them again, like in a very important match like this. So imagine how much pressure that they felt. But they overcame everything with their teamwork and their individual just performance. This was just fantastic Overwatch played by Team Finland.
To clutch up as well in the map 5, right? In the overtimes, over and over again. In a series this long, in a day this long, to have that kind of endurance as a player, I have so much respect for these guys. I really feel like, as well, we have to say, great performances from individuals on both sides. For me, there was a Sigma gap here, and it wasn't in favor of Hanbin. I don't know if I've ever seen somebody gap Hanbin on Sigma. I mean, canceling the fluxes time and time again was Vestola. That is like one of those individual plays on the Sig mirror that you just turn the game completely on its head from one mechanical play. And Vestola, he was ice cold, hitting those rocks all the way through the end of the series. Honestly, ridiculous. And then Masa comes in and boops half your team off the map. Like, Team South Korea, they were fearing by the end of that match. You could tell the tempo was just clearly in Finland's favor.
Absolutely. What a performance. What a great game for us to witness. Generally, today has just been Absolutely
Insane.
incredible.
Yeah.
It literally does
Absolutely
not
insane.
get better.
No, it does not. I
Three
think this
map
is the
fives?
best competitive Overwatch we've ever seen in any tournament ever, and I don't think I'm overstating it.
No.
To have
because
this
the
many
quality-
back-to-back?
back-to-back. It's usually one
By
a day,
far,
right?
this is the best Overwatch World Cup
we
that
are
I've seen.
feasting,
100%.
everyone. We are eating here.
Overwatch fans
at
are
BlizzCon.
feasting.
We are indeed. Let's once again take a look at the bracket, because with this performance, Finland secured their best ever Overwatch World Cup placement. This is incredible.
Sappis and Fraggy would be proud.
Linkser,
they're
the
watching
Linkser.
The
somewhere.
Linkser, the old
They're
guard.
watching. I want to believe that they're sitting somewhere right now,
big
watching,
goose and
cheering
Chaz
them
Medal,
on.
right? Bronze medal as well. You're better than 40 other
مباراة
teams.
السعودية شوية فإن شاء الله المرة هذه
Literally one of the best Overwatch World Cup by far. It's definitely an amazing thing for
It's an
any team.
incredible
Yeah.
achievement.
Yeah, and I feel like over the course of this Overwatch World Cup, Finland kind of turned themselves into a crowd favorite. Everyone just started cheering for that squad, and rightfully so. They had an identity, you know? A lot of teams, like, they're doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but like Finland knew exactly what they want to play, and they played it to perfection. They played it to a T. It was absolutely beautiful to witness.
Well deserved.
But now we got one more match to go.
Let's go,
right.
baby.
The final is coming our way, and that one will be played out between the team from China and the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and we'll break it all down for you after this break.
Mennään kovaa.
Speedan.
Kuinka?
Se on...
Mulla on blokki, mutta pitää puhua blokkin jälkeen. Mä en papia.
Queen point. Queen point.
متى تبدأ المباراة؟ طيب أنا مغطي على الصين. أوكي الحين المباراة النهائية. والله مباراة كوريا وفنلندا صراحة قوية جدا. الله خارجنا ان شاء الله يجيبون البطولة. الصراحة واحد ما هو ناقص مرة، ما هو ناقص. الصين اقوى على كم. والله انا ما ابغى يعني الشيء هذا الموسيقى لا تسوي لي سترايك. والله حاسه بتسوي لي سترايك الموسيقى هذه. يا اخي والله شوف الصينيين انا اتذكر يعني جلست اشوف واتابعهم، يعني لعبهم ما هو بسيط. يعني شوف كيف ضاربوا مع كوريا، جلدوهم جلد. لكن المنتخب انا ما تابعته زين لاني كنت جالس اتابع كنت جالس اشوف اللهم صل على محمد كنت جالس اسجل البودكاست. لكن المنتخب يعني جاب نقطتين بعدين ضيع نقطتين وجالس يعاني بالثالثة، فهو لو انه من بدري شد على الثالثة. المشكلة ما تابعت المباراة بس يلا الامور طيبة. ايش في هنا في برا؟ هذه ليش؟ كسب ليه حق شو اسمه. والله يا مطيري ترى جاني باند من التيك توك تو يقول لازم تبث شيء يخصك. انا اعطيهم ميوت انا اصلا. يلا نردهم.
Really just a loving group of people who came through. Is that really what it's all about? Just like folks to just like care, have a lot of passion.
تيك توك عندهم سياسة لا تبث وش اسمه محتوى ما هو محتواك.
I love it so much. It truly is. So, look, BlizzCon has been an amazing time, and so many people came out. But what's a message as someone who you know cosplays, who does so much for the community, that you would like to share with folks who have never come to BlizzCon before?
You guys got to join us next year. This is so much fun. There's nothing like it, and yeah, I want to see you join the cosplay crowd.
Yes.
You can do it.
Yes.
It's so much fun.
Indeed, you can. I mean, look at the incredible cosplay behind us.
Folks
that came out as well. I think it's safe to say that this BlizzCon is pretty damn awesome. Wouldn't you guys agree with that? Hell yeah. Back to you guys.
Thank you so much. We are here to vibe, to have a good time.
متى
With friends, with family, with everyone.
تبدأ المباراة؟ ايوه.
That is what these teams have been brought to the table for the Overwatch World Cup 2023. We're here and we are getting ready for the finals. We need to crown our champion. And this year, this one is going to be fought out between the team from China and the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. We did know that China is a very likely, you know, contestant for this title heading into this. But I dare say a lot of people would not have had the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia joining them in this very final. So let's talk about this very squad and what they've brought to the table and how they performed thus far.
They've made an incredible dark horse run so far in the tournament, Zoe, but I think I can't overstate how much this is the best in class ever that we've seen from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, that their performance has been amazing. To even get this far, right, to be in the top 2 is an incredible accomplishment. And now
والله من جد جالس يقول انه يكون الترتيب الثاني.
But I can't overstate as well how much of an upset this would be if they were able to win. I mean, these guys, they're contenders players, right? Yes, they're making yes, they're like burgeoning.
لا هو قلبت سوداء لاني جالس احوس بالاعدادات حقت مني قلبت. بس خالد كيف تتوقع الفريق حقنا بيجلدهم ولا ايش الدبره؟ والله شوف الصينيين حتى شكلهم يا شيخ غير مقطونا مغط والله خارجنا. حين الأخلاق تجارية. اي والله بس اتموسفير. المشكلة الصين في كل شيء أقوياء، صناعة، سيارات، تقليد، هاكر، كل شيء أقوياء. جيش.
Arguably the best honor player in the entire world. So this is an all-star team with pre-built synergy going into this tournament. This is the big juggernaut that find themselves here in the gold.
Yeah, I think looking at this match ahead of time, you would have thought it would be South Korea and the team from China here, but no. Team from China, the only one standing of the two. and only one more in their way, you've got to be scared of the team from China. At this point in the tournament, everyone should be.
Yeah, and I'm especially excited because this might very well be a clash of styles. We do see the team from Kingdom of Saudi Arabia heavily relying on those Sigma compositions. On the other side, we do see that strong dive coming
والله انهم يجيبون النوب.
from the team from China. Now we're going to find out who is going to be the top dog, who's going to have the upper deck in this battle. I know we're ready for this. I am certain our teams are ready, but the big question is our crowd ready? Let's send it to Golden Boy to find out.
Thank you so much, Zoe. Yes, I am here to find out if our crowd is ready for the Overwatch World Cup Finals. I don't know, is this section ready? Are you guys ready? What about over there toward the rafters? How about right here? You guys ready to go?
والله في بشكة والله.
This is it, folks. It all comes down to this. The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia.
بس والله البطولة يعني توب فور أنا أشوفها مرة قوية مباريات حقتهم يعني حتى الصين مع كوريا يعني عانوا شويتين. في أمل إن شاء الله. أها.
To see, you know, a European contenders team taking it all. What a great story that will be. But I do not think it's going to happen. I do think that the
الصين اقلب وجهك انقلعي. قالت عليكي. لا وعطيتنا ماب واحد. وانت صيني كمان. أما فقع النت.
This team is gonna be the team that gets the gold medal this year. Stacked roster, they look locked in and they look ready. I'm going for team from China.
You guys know me, I always choose my mind over my heart. My mind tells me, you know, the Sigma comps with the right counter picks, you can shut down the Echo, you can stifle the Genji if you're just perfectly on point playing well. But guys, my heart has been captured by another team this year. It's the team from China. I don't even believe they're playing.
كلكم شاينا لا اللي ما تستحون.
I think it matters. They are playing on such a level, such momentum, such pace, talent, and coordination. I don't think there are 5 players in the world who could challenge them on this stage right here today.
Agreed.
I was kind of hoping a little bit that it would be this roster's moment in Toronto. But alas, it was not. But this time around, it really is the culmination of Chinese Overwatch bonding together and fighting and earning themselves that first global title. I got the team from China winning their first
الله لا يوفقكم لا دنيا ولا آخرة. الله لا يوفقكم. الله لا يوفقكم. يا الله يا كريم يفوزون ويمحطون هالبزران هذين. الله لا يوفقكم ولا حتى ها. اي والله ان شاء الله. وحوش وحوش. كلهم صوتوا للصين. الله لا يوفقكم. هلا بالزين هلا. كيف يعني اندردوج؟ هذين ليش لابسين اسود؟ يعني مستضعف. مين المستضعف؟ السعودية؟ يا الله يا كريم يقلبوها على راسهم. الله لا يوفقهم عيال الكلب. الله لا يوفقهم. والله انهم ما يستحون. والله زعلت الحين. ليش لابس اسود؟ انا ماني عارف. حتى هذا انا لابسين اثنين اسود. ولا هذيك خلاص خربت ولا بردانين تصدق. ها هذه احنا قد فزنا فيها. لا ما عليكم ما عليكم. هذه ان شاء الله. والله توترت. كنت اول واثق ان السعوديه تفوز. الحين توترت. الله يا كريم تجلدوهم جلد. يا رجال ان شاء الله ما يكسرهم شيء. يا الله يا كريم يرفعون الكاس. طب الحين انا الشخصيات ما اعرفها. انا هذين وش مختارين؟ والله ما اعرف بالشخصيات تراني. والله شوف الربع بغوا يخروا لكن ان شاء الله تعلموا بكل قوة يدخلون. والله شفت انا بالبث جابوا العيد شويتين بس. يلا ان شاء الله الوضع حب ان شاء الله. طيب احنا وش؟ احنا ابيض. انقلع اما مختار هاينون. يا ولد ايش الدب. والله حاشرين اخويانا. كفو يا اخوي. يا عيال اخذوا الخريطة جلدوهم. لا يا ولد لا الله خارجنا. لا يا شيخ لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله. لا حول ولا قوة. والله خارجنا. ايوه معاكم شغلوا الليلتي. لا هذانا يا عيال الله لا يوفقكم. كويس كذا انا احبكم مرة كثير. مين هذا؟ يا عيال حول ولا قوة إلا بالله. هذين معاهم نفس اللاعبين اللي عندنا. يهب يا وجهه. for KSA. You can do some interesting things. TP, nail it out the other side. A few options on how you want to use. That's a huge. الله لا يوفقكم. الله لا يوفقكم. اي والله يهب الصيني ولا رصاصة تضيع. يا ولد وش هذين حاطين هاك بالماوس ولا وش الدبرة؟ والله اخويا انا على قولتهم خروها.
In Saudi Arabia. Yeah, it looks like they just got backed up a little bit, not able to get on and contest. It's a really interesting look though from KSA early.
يا عيال وش فيهم هذول شكلهم مرتبكين. يا عيال خذوا الوضع حبي. خذوا الوضع حبي.
At least at the top, we're going to be seeing Sigma. This is the biotic ray. Look at this. I mean, the mastermind here. The timing. The stun comes in at the punch man. On that is just unreal. I'd say that the stars aligned, but this is the kind of thing that the team from China replicate.
بارك الله فيكم.
So this is what I want to see here. These Sigma comps have been so effective for Saudi Arabia. How do can you consistently make this work against that Doomfist dive? We haven't seen a lot of teams give the team from China trouble with their dive. If there was
وش الفريق هذا؟
Sigma that could probably do it, it's this one. Yeah, the consensus is this is a stronger composition. Can the team from China overcome that inherent handicap? He gets fully charged up there off of that disruptor shot that comes in from Quart, so just eating up some of that damage. Leaf went very low off screen for a moment there. Restraint. Gonna get the punch. It's gonna be Yubi picked up. Shy's able to find a headshot from across the map. Kills like that when they come for free, it's incredible value. I think that's our sort of Quart 6 out lengths, so a trade here with the Sojourns. Dangerous. Quartz is gonna make it two with Quartz and Shy right.
حول ولا قوة إلا بالله. وحش 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 يا والله وحش والله وحش قتلته ومت وحش هذا أحلى. ولد
Shy doesn't have a great sight line right now as KSA is just playing from the left-hand side of the pillar here. Notice Lee's positioning as well. He wants to find a way into a flanking spot, maybe combining you with a bio-nade. It's thrown in, it's a good connection. It's going to be the immortality field forced out. Shy again, that off angle, relentless, looking for UV.
لا 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 هذا بكبشر لا تخلوه يكبشر لا تخلوه يكبشر. لا بارك الله فيكم. كفو كفو.
With the benefits of the nano boost here, tries to go win, make a play, but not going to live through that. So they're going to have to back out a little bit. This is huge for KSA. UB has a wall through. That's going to.
يا أخي والله وحوش تكفون استمروا.
Saudi Arabia have point control here, so a sim ultimate to stretch that out. Be highly beneficial. Lee needs to get rid of Quartz here. It's a dangerous task, but he's up to it. Deflect now. KSA falls back off the point, and here comes the blade. The TPUs. KSA trying to abscond. A sound barrier now, just to keep them nice and hard.
انقلع يا الصين انقلع.
With the blade. Shy fully charged and has overclock. This next shot is important. Trying to get rid of Yubi, but he's dodging, ducking, dipping, diving, dodging out of his way. Quartz brought down by Doucheway. Yubi at 1 HP on the high ground, but Shy can't find purchase. Still the team.
يا ولد يا ولد يا رجال يا رجال. هالصيني هذا لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله.
It's like interesting use, like the TP, right? They get out right behind Shy. Like the hardest thing with mechanics, obviously, is like a shooter like this is being able to like change verticality, right? And then also directly behind you. So you're making those shots really difficult for Shy to adjust to try and land.
يا ولد هذينا وش اللعب هذينا؟ حشرونا بالرسبون. لا هذه قلة أدب هذه. قلة أدب جاي لي بالرسبون. تكفون 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 تكفون. الله وحش 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 يا شيخ وحوش. يا أخي قبلة إلكترونية يا شيخ. يا اخي وحوش يا اخي. تكفون 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 تكفون. الله. شيلوا 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 هالقرد. يا ليل هالغوريلا هذه. كفو كفو كفو. عطاهم بوس عطاهم بوس. تكفون تكفون. ها لا لا لا. باقي 7. باقي 7. يا عيال هذا هاكر. هذا ابو سيف. هذا هاكر. هذا ما هو طبيعي الوسخ. يا عيال يا عيال ارجعوا خذوها يا رجال. خذوها خذوها يا عيال. البوينت مربع. الله لا يوفقكم يا شيخ يا صينيين. الله لا يوفقكم يا صينيين. 1-1. الله لا يوفقكم يا صينيين. 1-1.
When they've gone up against a Sigma comp that they've had to make adjustments. So if you're a KSA and you're the players and the coaches, like you have to feel, even though you lose map number 1, pretty competitive round number 2, and you got them off of what you wanted to get them off of, right? So you have to take some positives going into the next map.
لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله. استغفر الله العظيم. لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله.
There's not enough time for Saudi Arabia to get that working, but we know it's very hard to play Winston into that comp, and you're right, Matt. Getting China to switch off the Doom, it's got to feel good. And I also think, for Saudi Arabia, like you saw Quartz, not just kind of like go toe-to-toe with Shy. He was like really, getting the best at times, right? You can
استغفر الله العظيم كل يوم.
I wouldn't say it's a gap. I think obviously you're going back and forth, right?
يا أخي هذا ريب. هذا ملعون ولده.
It wasn't as one-sided as we've seen, where Shy has really dominated just about everybody. In Saudi Arabia, on downtown, right, they're set up inside that room. They never stay there. There's always a big TP, and one of the last ones was a TP directly on top of Monk. Getting the honor away, especially in a Winston comp, is so big. Leave here, I mean, God, he saved the fight towards the end of that round. The double kill from that Swift strike, opening it up for Shy to clean the fight up. Again, this is where the team for China are going to rise on fall with Shy and Lead. If they're firing, hard to see anything going wrong. Yeah, and here's the end of the round, and that's where Shy just takes over, picks up a few kills. So it'll be the Saudi Arabia map pick will be Blizzard World. So I actually think you're going to see them go double flex support here. I think you're going to see them go Ilari Baptiste, right? Put Surmajed on that Ilari. Bringing Labda to play that.
كلام ما أعرف الخريطة هذه أنا.
Going into this next match. And how do you feel, I guess, about the team from China's compositional prospects? Can they just bring that Doomfist out and find success? Because we're still hearing, Sigma composition a little bit more robust than so many of these maps right now. So there's a lot of natural high ground here on Blizzard World, right? So you expect them to be able to kind of control some of that high ground. You have the extra damage from the Ilari, the Captive Sun using it more defensively, right? Just kind of shooting it in at Gushue as they dive in. I think it could be pretty interesting. Things are starting to heat up here in the arena at BlizzCon to really take the temperature. We're going to head down to the floor and hear from Gold Boy. Thank you so much, fellas. I'm actually joined by this young man right here. This is Zane. Zane, how you doing? You're on the Overwatch broadcast. How does it feel, man?
Good.
Good. All right. So look, here's the game. It's very easy. It's called Wrecking Ball, and I'm sure you know what Wrecking Ball is. All you got to do is take this obnoxiously large ball and throw it at those obnoxiously large pins. You do so, and guess what? You will win yourself a Secret Labs gaming chair. All right. All right, guys. Can we get a Zane chant going? Zane, 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 Zane. You got this, buddy. Go for it. Zane. Throw it. Throw it. Throw it. Hut. Hut. Hut.
China.
الله لا يوفقك يا البزر.
China, look at this young man right here. Back to you guys, Mitch and Matt.
الله لا يوفقك يا البزر.
Whenever I'm trying to win stuff, GV don't help me out like that.
Oh no, he's kicking the ball away, and you know it.
Unbelievable. You really do be your homies.
Speaking of homies, another one here.
سووا تبديل كانهم.
Stepping up as Haku is subbed out. It means exactly what you think it means. Blizzard World is the place to play that double flex support.
شفتوا سووا تبديل.
A chance again to show what he's made of on Iliari.
سب فور هوكو.
We're never going to play Lucio on this map, right? It's a map selection that you control. You lose map number 1. Put your best compositional map out.
تحتاج واسطة نفس حقة البزر عشان. تصدق الشيء هذا ما فكرت فيه والله يبغى له واسطة.
That Samoa one was. And if that's anything to go by, these two teams perhaps are a little more evenly matched than a 3-0 prediction from Still, Saudi Arabia need to turn that into map wins, and they hope to do so as we head over to Blizzard World. A ton of options again if they can make it uncomfortable for this Doomfist.
المشكلة أعصابي وصلت مرحلة عالية.
You can also just lean on how strong your fundamentals are with these Sigma-based compositions. You've seen a reluctance, I mean a complete refusal from the team from China to go in that direction with their setups.
No, they're going to play dive. That's what they're going to do. They're going to play, either it's going to be Winston-based, it's going to be Doomfist-based, you're going to have Shy play Sojourn, and then you're going to have Leave end up playing like Echo Genji, right? Maybe some Tracer. So you're going to see from team from China in the mix. This is what I expected to see from KSA. UB on the sim. This is going to be able to get them moving around the map, right? No speed, so it's going to give them a little bit more mobility. A lot like how we've seen from Hadi and the Spitfire, right? Moving around that sim.
We like a bit of movement.
Yep. It's, let's see what they decide to go about.
No. Are you serious?
Maybe just a shot here.
Is that
Reinhardt? Nah, it's just
you guys.
6 years and I still fall for a shame on me, I guess.
Hanzo Genji with a Winston here. So flexing a little bit here. Doing some different stuff.
That's rude. I don't know what to expect from your analysis of this competition. But
We have not seen them play Hanzo the entire tournament, right?
there's a chance my boy Jinmu.
Hanzo can access the high ground a bit easier than the Sojourn can, right?
Okay.
الله لا يوفقك يا شيخ.
A little bit more burst damage for the shield, right?
There we go.
Yeah, and stuff like that.
Now you can get excited, crowd.
But yeah, taking the healing pylon immortality.
الولد هذا ليه بحقهم.
The team from China really having to take any risks. Shy on the Hanzo. What a scary prospect that has been.
يا
Chalk up another one for the Bowman.
It's definitely a bit of a surprise, I think, for KSA because,
يا ولد ايش هذا؟
Dude. Oh, Corns, you better get up early if you want to get the better of this guy.
Shy is so
ايش؟
السلام عليكم.
اقسام هذا.
actually play the Bastion into this. But I think that
والله يا اخوك فيهم قوة طبعا اول شيء لازم نعترف بالسنين بس عاد طبعا ان شاء الله يعني رجعون تكتيكهم الزين خبر قبل.
much. I mean, shorter to medium, right?
You can't beat that mobility and shield pressure either, man.
الله يوفقهم.
ومن تبديل هاكو المفروض انه شاف الوضع عيب.
Better watch out.
The Hanzo can also just get rid of the sim
استغفر
teleport.
الله العظيم كل شيء.
Storm arrow, it's gone instantly almost.
Shy here has an angle. You'll be trying to set some turrets up to make it hard for Shy to push out, but he's happy right here. How appropriate that he sat on the siege tank. That's the role he's feeling right now. Shy's low, doesn't care. Here's the dragon strike.
اكفى ايش يهجل ايه مع خوينا كبار.
The high ground, that was where he set up an air matrix, Matt. Charles is standing there now. Margin could come in, at least finish off Shy. Captive some yielding the kill on Monk as well, but hey, no deflect available for Lee. That's frightening. He's kept topped up the whole way through.
Yes, Lexa keeps him alive as that's a few ultimates thrown in there for Saudi Arabia. That's
الله لا يوفقهم يا شيخ.
Sports now will go back to the Sojourn here.
Primal for Gushway. Margin keeps him up.
Nanoblade though. No support ult.
I mean, against this cold Nanoblade,
والله
You
العظيم.
have to like TP out. That's kind of like what you have to do.
Here it goes. Oh, leave was wrong. The sideline wasn't there for Monk.
That is huge for KSA.
Now Saudi Arabia can take advantage of this.
تكفون تكفون تكفون.
It's gone for nothing. That's disastrous.
يصيد المونكي.
That is a massive turn there for KSA as they're able to withstand that nanoblade that comes through.
استغفر الله.
Now Forts picks up a kill. This is
بس عندك متأخر وش
Gushway might be able to escape here, but tell you what, more insult than injury after losing lead in Nano.
كفو فقعوا والله وحوش.
I thought would make a difference when we were in the back.
والله شكله بس عندك متأخر يا
The series to kick off.
إيه.
The Alari does so much damage from the support role, right?
ألعب فيه وأجيب العيد. خلوا زي ما.
Doom or a Winston or something.
ليه وين وصلوا عنده؟
Like
ولا من وين
Nanoblade,
تويتش أنا من تويتش.
rally or anything. Like he may as well try and play offensive.
كذا عطى بوز بس كذا ابو 3 ثواني ويرجع سوى المفروض انه يقدم في اخر الحوار.
والله؟
خبر يعني اي وحوش عيالنا. مسكوهم مسكوهم.
And I wonder if you consider going to the Doom Fist here. Doom
زبط كذا؟
survivability than the Winston.
حسب عدد ردة فعلك وش طالع عندك حاليا؟
الخريطة من فوق. الحين اوكي.
So this is like 2-3 fights in a row for Saudi Arabia, and now you're sort of whittle down this clock.
I think you're too easily interruptible by aggression in power blockers Doomfist to feel super comfortable here.
But I mean, Gushway's been able to dodge it, it feels like, every single time.
But it's not the first time the team from China have avoided trying to play Doomfist in the Sigma setup.
فعل وصلت من الحين. لا لا يا ماجد يا ساتر.
That's it, going aggressive. Here's a burst.
يا شو رجع.
Down to the low ground, Lee's gonna get caught by that.
والله الفازع ما شاء الله عيالي.
Dangling himself too long in front of the team.
يا اخي القرد هذا هرجته هرجه يا اخي. مو سواله نيرف.
والله كمان يرجعون يسوون ريكوركات لا.
كفو 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 كفو. القرد شيلوا القرد هذا بلشه.
صح كوارث صجع زي الوادمي.
كفو اجلد القرد الله لي اخيرا. كم باقي؟ دقيقة يلا.
خلاص ما بقي شيء وماسكينهم في نص الماب ممتاز او قبل حتى نص الماب.
يا رب
يلا ما شاء الله من الحين
معاهم مشكلة 3 الت مدري اللي يكون.
ايه عاد استخدام ربعنا كان نصف الالت غريب. ترى انها مرة ما يسوون نفس عوايد.
يا ولد هذا ملعون ولدين. هذا شاي هذا وسخ. يلا ليف هذا الله لا يوفقك. الله لا يوفقك يا ليف وين ما تروح. الله لا يوفقك.
هذا شخصية لا جاك واحد يعرف يلعبها تبلش.
هذا مسواله نيرف قديم الشخصية هذه. الله لا يوفقه.
جاك واحد يعرف يأيم ويستخدم بالتو بعد وصلوا النص.
بسرعة ما بقى شيء. اجلدوهم ما بقى شيء. بسرعة اجلدوهم. الله لا يوفقكم. اجلدوهم.
يروح البوينت اللي بعد. هي كمل.
اجلدوهم. تكفون. الله يرحم لي والديكم. تكفون. الله لا يوفقكم يا الصينيين. 1-1. بس الاحظ الصينيين يلعبون بالشخصيات القديمه، يعني حافظينها صمهم.
لا حافظينهم، ما عاد على تكتيكهم او انه على طبيعه التضاريس الماب. مرات والله محتاج لك ايم، مرات الواحد والله يحتاج كذا يعني.
كلهم معاهم يلت. الله لا يوفقكم.
شكله خرة والله. يلا باقي نص دقيقة ان شاء الله من الفيديوهات اللي سواها. طب والله يهجل ايم شوي.
يا اخي القرد هذا ليش ما يقتلوه اول واحد؟
راح دعم ويناطبط مكان وهذا من غير الاتاك بعد حق الفريق الثاني لازم يركزون عليه.
والله ملعون والدين تراه. شوفها كله شايل 5. باقي 16 دقيقة مشكلة. ما معاهم يلت كفو.
اتوقع لها يوصلونها الحين خلاص للأخيرة على اساس ان شاء الله بعدها في امل.
يا اخي جلدوهم حطوهم شوفوا لكم دبرة.
والله مكان وطمة غريب ما
والله القرد هذا انا رافع ذابل كبدي.
حسبي الله مستني اللحظة.
يليب هذا وش يسوي؟ وش يسوي بالوسخ؟ وش يسوي؟ ويتسلق ويطير. الله لا يوفقك يا شيخ.
هذا ما يشوف.
وش يسوي هذا؟ وش يسوي؟ يخرب عقله.
مع النعنو بعد يا رجال.
It's just how are they going to go on offense? You know that
الله ان شاء الله ربنا
make plays
يصلون على اخر شيء وعلى في الاشواط الاضافيه.
It seems like sometimes they had some difficulty kind of doing that on Samoa.
You can almost allow that first fight lost there for Saudi Arabia on virtue of just not expecting the Hanzo there. That is extremely out of left field. But once they're able to adapt and adjust the second phase of the map, this part of the map.
كم اللي بيتابعونا بث الحين بس؟ اوه 46.
And they run the Hanzo the entire time, right? Access that high
ground
time and time again.
How did you like it in the later part of the round?
I think it's fine. I think it's just like a more long-range option. Let's see this here. Oh my points. This is a bio grenade, right? I mean, that's huge because if that bio grenade doesn't hit, right? You have Majid there able to heal up KSA.
أنا ما إلى الآن ماني فاهم هذين كيف يلعبون.
مشكلة صعبة عليك بالذات يا عبد الله ان اللعبة تغيرت واجد يمكن على اللي كان خبرك. ترى كل ما لا يسوون ريورك شخصيات يرجعون ايش يسوون. الله يعين.
طيب الصيني هذا يعني بيلعبها من سنة حطوبة يعني ولا ايش؟
على تدريب وعلى خطات.
هذا ابو اسهم يا اخي. كل الشخصيات حقتهم الشخصيات الاولى شك كل يوم يلعب له 20 ساعة. شوف من الله لا يوفق. الله لا يوفق. الله لا يوفق. هذا شكله هو نايم يذبح له 10.
مشكلة خاف على كذا لما اخذ الوقت من الدفعات الاولى. ما ادري اخاف في مشكلة.
مشكلة ايش؟
الوقت حاليا يداهم ولازم يوصلون بلاي شو اسمه 3 نقاط. فما بالك الحين ان التوقيت بعد بيضيق عليهم. فاي دفعه من الفريق الصيني خلاص يشيلون البلد من ربعنا. خلاص الوقت راح يفوزون.
فهمت قصدك. استغفر الله العظيم كل ده بلعب. شوف 98 يا اخي اقسم لك بالله ملاعين. يا اخي الغوريلا هذا انا
راح صعبة 3.
كومبليتد كونكتد خلاص.
لسه الله على اخر.
قتلوا غير لا والله باقي 3. استغفر الله العظيم اللي ذنبنا. استغفر الله.
ثاني مرة من عندك في الافتتاح.
امريكا اندعس من الصين في الاولمبيات الرياضيه ثم فاز بعد ما جنست الصيني. استغفر الله العظيم. ترى هي معنويتهم، شوف بعد ما انهزموا مرتين معنوية حقتهم طاحت. الغوريلا الله لا يوفقه لا دنيا ولا آخرة. مين اللي ضد الغوريلا؟ ها؟
الحمد لله اخذ البوينت.
مين اللي شو اسمه هذا اجينست هذا الغوريلا يعني اللي يكون مضاد له يصقع على طول؟
بالعاده ريبر، بس طبعا خبري قديم على اساسات التانكات بالعاده او الاوفنس ريبر، بس ربع الحين مختلفين الوضع، ما في ريبر الحين وفي لازم تصويم من بعيد، والحين الوضع شخصيات لها ايم وما صعب حتى انا اعرف بالضبط وش التكتيكات اللي ما لي في كومبتيتيف او الاطوار التنافسيه واجد، لكن حلو انك تشوف الوضع حاليا مع ربع شلون ماشي.
ريبر انت خبرك مره قديم يعني. شوف ابن اللي ماني بقايل، شوف ابن اللي ماني بقايل، الله لا يوفقك يا ولد. هذا لو يحط هاك هو يهزم الهاك.
ترى قبل والناس يقبلونها النوعيه من لعبه جنجي زي كذا واجد في الكومباتيف، صعب مرات التعامل معه، والايم احس انه حق ربعها شويه تقدر هجي شويه بنوعي شويه.
شوف الغوريلا، شوف خلاص جاء الغوريلا ما تقدر تسوي شيء.
لا عطاشتي
قاعد تكفى وحش والله وحش. هذا الغوريلا يا ليل، الغوريلا يا شيخ. استغفر الله العظيم. فازوا كذا صح؟
لسه في فرصة أخيرة، إذا فازوا هذه 2-0 ويانا لازم الجايات كلها فوز، كلها فوز.
شوف كيف الام حقه ما يخطي. هذا وراكم يا والله يا اخوي انا خروها.
رجع زين كوار شوي.
يا عيال والله حسهم متوترين من حق البطولة. انا عارف الشيء هذا.
عبد الله تكلم ما شاء الله من جروب ستيج، هم كانوا ما غير شغالين داعش، زي ما تقول الحين الظاهر ما كانوا بالزون الحين وما كانوا بتركيزهم، بس انهم شوي فقدوا تركيزهم بعد.
ايه
لانك تتكلم ترى كان يوم مع اسمه من مباراة اسبانيا، بعدها معك فنلند اليوم اللي بعد، الحين بعدها 3 ساعات 4 ساعات النهائي من نصف النهائي. الان نبي طيب خلوا ما عشان المعرض ذا حقهم بيخلصونها معه، عرفت؟
انا استغربت ترى، يعني انا توقعت انهم ياخذون شويه وقت يعني على خصوصا النهاية، تعرف دائما النهاية يعطوه وقت. استغربت الصراحه.
اطرح
يا ليل، هذا يا شيخ، هذا ما استغفر الله العظيم من كل ذنب عظيم، استغفر الله العظيم.
خلص الوقت.
الله لا يوفق، الله لا يوفق، الله لا يوفق، الله لا يوفق، الله لا يوفق. الله لا يوفقك يا ياسر.
دعوات اليوم عبد الله.
ها؟
اقول حزام اسود دعوات اليوم.
We are ready to ايش؟ استغفر الله العظيم.
لازم ربعنا
والله شوفهم كمان ما مرتاحين. شوف ربعنا متوترين.
هم ما اعطهم الكمباك الخارق يا رب.
والله ليم حقهم حريق عيال الكلب. وهذا الغوريلا يا شيخ يا اخي لازم يشوفوا لهم حل الغوريلا. والله الغوريلا هذا اذا شافوا له حل امورهم تمام. بس انت تقول ريبر اول كان هو اللي هذا، ليش ريبر يعني طلقتين
في احس مش ما ادري هل هم عشان ما حد يتعامل زي ما انت شايف حاليا. يوم يبغى يموت مثلا القرد عنده التمت حقه خبر عادي اللي يخليه فجاه هيلث 1000 فيقدر يتفلت على الناس الثانيه. وربعنا يركزون والله مثلا على الفريق الثاني. فالظاهر هذا الشيء اللي يخليه قوي حاليا. تشوفه انه يختربط التشكيله حقت ربعنا.
وشوف من الكلب هذا ليف عمره 200 ما يموت.
هذا عاد سالفه ثانيه.
استغفر الله. مشكلة لازم يفوز الآن بالثلاث مابات كلها. والله هذه يبغى لها عصات موسى وسيدنا سليمان. هذه يبغى لها. وصل النهاية.
كان صراحة كان ذهني واجد صراحة. الحين
بريك كويس يهدون اللعب شويتين.
في تهمية المعرض خلاص بتكون اليوم عشان كذا خلوها نهائي ونصف نهائي مع بعض.
حتى الصين لعبوا اليوم صح؟
ايه
بس الصين اشوفهم يعني تعبوا مع الكوريين.
ايه نطلع عليهم من الشيطان. نطلع عليهم عذر من الشيطان.
الله يقطع ابليسك. شوف كيف الغوريلا شوف. لا يوفقكم يا شيخ.
خلاص هم اشوفهم تقول يلعبون ربعنا على نفس التشكيل القديم. ما ادري هل هم المينز حقينه والشخصيات الرئيسيه حقهم زي كذا فصعب انهم يغيرون تشكيل الحين. ما والله ما ادري بس عاد
هو المشكله يا اخي مشكلة هم ما شاء الله عليهم يعني جابوا بطولات. شوف كيف الغوريلا شوف يعطيه طلقة ضربتين ثم يتركه. اضرب فيه لما يموت لانه هو اذا مات خلاص الفريق الثاني ضعيف ولا.
انا عشان كذا ايش اقول لك هو يفرقهم الظاهر حسب اللي يشوف شوي وما ادري من اللي هي اللي قاعد يهيل وينستون الظاهر يعني شوف يطيح وينقص يطيح وينقص فهو يبعثرهم اقول لك حسب اللي اشوف. وربعنا صعب يفوكسون على الغوريلا لان اذا فوكسوا عليه يلا يجيك الربع الثاني جنجي
ايه
ما
خلاص يعني خابوا
ذا المكان. ما ادري وش حلهم في احس بس عاد بلا واحد ما ادري.
نطفي هذا لا يجينا سترايك احنا ناقصين. استغفر الله العظيم كل ذا. وش الدبرة الحين؟ ها؟
اخير خلاص. جرب، لازم تجرب شيء جديد.
You know, they say not all that glitters is gold. That's what that trophy is made of. They're hungry for it. They are one map away from hoisting it and claiming the gold medal here at the Overwatch.
لو كان معهم يزن. والله الحمد لله لكنها
رجعوا هذا هوكو. المشكلة ترى ما عندهم احتياط غير واحد ترى. وسبورت. يا اخي مستغرب انا. يزن هذا مع مين؟
معنا. بس عاد رجال شالوه من اوفروتش، ما ادري كان ظهر شبهة اتهام بالغش. ما شاء الله قفل على الليدر بورد او قائمة الاحصائيات اكثر ايديات، يعني ماخذ تقييم عالي في الكومبتيتيف، هو قفلها ما شاء الله 10 ايديات قوس الطناخ مسوي. واخذ المراتب العشرة الاولى على التصنيف.
طيب ليش يعني مش اشتبهوا فيهم؟
ما ادري هل على اساس انه داخل ب10 ايديات انه ما ادري هل فيها غش، او هو حاول عاد انه يتواصل معهم، هذا ما دخل. فيمكن لو كان حاليا موجوده انا ما شاء الله.
طب مو هو يسويها بث؟ مو يسويها بث؟
بس مباشر حاليا يعرض على تويتش.